What's up guys, D&D Vapes, and I'm doing a quick video on how I clean my tube mods. Whether you want to use the way I do it or not, it's up to you, but I'm going to be doing it my way.
Hey!
Boys, what did I just say?
Daddy,
Please, I'm doing a live show. I don't care, stop. Right now is not the time to start. I gotta throw this out. This is old stuff. Give people a few minutes to show up. It's usually like the same, like 3 people who usually show up. 4, maybe, sometimes more. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so I got all that ready. Shoot, I should have used some gloves. I need to get my gloves. Be right back. Let's see you guys grabbing some gloves. I got everything I need. Gloves, a rag. I got my other stuff here. I am golden.
the homecoming.
Alright, get my headphones on. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. It's like Sunday, so I know there's people at church too. Iglesia. Fix my my ghetto ass earpiece. There you go. Oh wait, you know what? I forgot. I gotta bend that like that. Bend that in like that. Now it's got the shape of my ear. Vape wire is good for more than just vaping. Homemade earpieces. There we go. Now it holds in my ear without falling out. Sweet. Alright. So I got 2 copper mods that we're gonna we're gonna polish up. And I gotta take this 510 pin out of this one because it will fly out. There we go. Put that safekeeping right there. Get this insulator out if I could. That's it. It's good. So we're gonna polish our pieces here. Polish this all up. We're gonna polish this one up. It's getting tarnished. So we're gonna do that one, and then I have a simple mod. I kind of did half of it. Let me see if you can see it a little better if I get the reflection off. But you can see like this side's really tarnished bad.
Yeah, what?
And then I polished a little bit here. I was just testing it out. But that looks nasty. I like when it gets like really tarnished, like green and stuff, and I really want to be patient and let one turn like that. But I'm gonna buy another copper mod, just a simple one, so I have 2 of them, and I'm gonna let one tarnish, and then I'm gonna do a finish coat on it so it looks nice. And I've been wanting to do it for a while, so I'm hoping that I do it this month. I might end up getting one and get the stuff I need and have it tarnish and patina. Sorry, have it patina and do the polish on it. So we have a multi-piece mech mod. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the power button, my button off, and I'm going to put my 510 back on, because that's what's going to hold this on, is this 510. Now if you don't have a screw like to go in here or some sort of pin, what I use is I use chopsticks And the reason why is because of the angle. It goes from small to big. And what I do is I center it like that inside into the hole, and then it stops, and that will hold it in place, allowing you to put it in your chuck. You don't want to tighten too tight because it's only bamboo, so you don't want to crack it. Now with this one here, I have two different ways I do it, and sometimes I go both ways, but like I'll use both at one time. And this one is professional steel wool, super fine, and it's quadruple zero. And this is, I don't think this was that much. It was probably only like $2 or $3. And it's like really super fine, so it's really, really good to use for polishing up stuff. It doesn't sand it down or anything like that. It actually buffs it out nice. So all you do is find the way you want it to spin, and then set it down, put a little pressure on it, and spin it, and you'll get a nice, there it goes, and just glide it across, and it'll polish it right up. Let me tighten that a little bit on there. And just follow it through. Take your time. I hope I'm spinning it the right way. Oh yeah, see, I'm spinning it the wrong way. I want to spin it this way so it tightens into the mod. This one's a little harder to do because the way it's made. The simple mod, oop. Oh, that was funny. It landed right behind me. Alright, so let's try that again. There you go. You gotta be careful. Alright, so you can see now it's really getting shiny. Once you get it like that, what I usually do is I'll grab my gloves. You don't want to touch this stuff. It's pretty nasty. You get yourself some Eagle One Never Dull, and this stuff works really good as well. So basically what I did is I got the heavy stuff off with the steel wool, and now I'm going to grab this, and it comes in a cotton, and it has this chemical in there that does an awesome job polishing it up. So we're going to finish it off with this. It's going to leave like a resin on there. I think I got this sitting in the wrong way. I think I did it different before, last time. But we'll figure it out. Come on, get out. There it goes. So now what you do is, oh, it's slippery. Now what you do is you get a clean rag. I use this one here, and you kind of just wipe it down. Pretty simple. Clean your hands off too. You don't want to get this stuff all over your tube mod all over again. Make sure you wipe it off really good. You want to keep swapping clean spots, like get to a different clean spot that doesn't have any of that stuff on it. Wipe it down again. This puts a nice clean shine on it. And these are the two different things that I use to get my tube mod to look like that. Look at how nice. That's like a mirror finish. That is nice. Nice and shiny. Nice and clean. Piece of copper looking like beauty. That's so nice. Now I gotta do this part. So let's see, what's the easiest way to do that? There was a different way I used to sit this in. Oh wait, no, this one it comes off, that's why. Alright, so we take this off. I believe that's how I did it. Take your tube mod, put it inside. Grab this piece here and then switch it around this way. There we go. Put your bamboo back in there. And we're going to go ahead and buff this one out now. Don't want to lose that. Now this is brass. So this is going to get black, my cotton. Look at that. From the brass. The brass gets it really, so does copper, but brass seems to get this a lot dirtier. Try to get in your threads. I'm gonna buff that out right there on the top. Put a little pressure on it and just hold it there. Let the drill do the spinning, all the work. That should be good. Let's take it out. Let's wipe it down before we decide to take it off with our hands. And this is starting to look good already. Nah, don't worry too much about the inside because the inside is not going to be showing, and it's not a connector right there, so I'm just going to leave it. But your threads connect to the whole body as part of the connection there, so you want to make sure your threads are always clean, really good. Your threads are a real big part of this. Come on, pop off. Ah, there it goes. Alright, so now we're going to wipe the top down. There we go. That's nice and clean. Now there's grooves in here. I don't clean those out too much. I like that tarnished look. Kind of stands out a little bit more with that look. So I just wipe it every once in a while. I don't buff it out or nothing. I just wipe it out, make sure it's not dirty with dirt in it. But other than that, I just leave it as is, but I buff out the outer part, and that just makes it stand out a little more when you don't have a tank on it. So look at that. So that's my 510 right there. This is not a hybrid. This is I have the 510 sitting right here. It has I think a silver plated or silver 510, but it's very nice and it's adjustable. That pops in, I believe, like that. So you have a nice 510 on there. Now what we're gonna do, because my hands are clean, I wore a glove, I could just go ahead, grab it and put it on, give it a quick wipe. And there you go. Check that out, guys. Look how nice that is. Now I still have the button, the fire button, and this fire button is really nice, but there's nothing to really clamp it down, so I usually just do it by hand. I grab the glove I actually end up putting 2 gloves on because I'm going to be holding this in my hand. And I usually just do it by hand. I wipe it down real quick. And that's all, you know, put a little pressure, give it a quick wipe. If you keep the button polished all the time and clean, it'll be easy to do it by hand, as long as you keep doing it and stay with it. If you let it go and it starts to get real bad, it's going to end up being a little harder to do by hand, so you might want to screw it on and try to get it while it's on the mod, which I should have did that, but I couldn't because the way I have it set up with the bamboo. I'm eventually going to go to the hardware store and get a 510 screw that'll fit right in there, so I could just screw it down and clamp it on my drill and spin it fast, and then just polish your button. Try to get it as good as you can. And what you could do also is you could put this down, lay a towel down or something, and put pressure on it and rub it down like that, and that usually works too. But I could usually get it pretty clean just by doing it like this. So we're going to wipe that, try to get that all nice and cleaned up. This is a nice mech mod. I really enjoy using this mech mod. There's the one that I have over here that I really don't like. It's a lousy design, but this one, I really like this one. This one's nice. Alright, so that's all done. Let's put it all together. Let me get these gloves off. I want to take them off the right way so I can reuse them. Alright, so now I did that. We're going to grab our tube mod, put it together real quick, and take a look at it. Now I also have a drip tip I use with this, and you'll be able to see the difference in how dirty it was. I usually polish them at the same time, so you can see it was pretty dirty, pretty nasty. So the drip tip, I don't use that nasty stuff. I use the steel wool on the drip tip and I polish it. Hey, what's up, Juan? I usually polish it with the wool because there's no chemicals on the wool. It's just straight up wool, and then you can just rinse it off. So yeah, you don't want to use that never dull stuff. Don't use that on your drip tips. If you have like a if you have like a copper drip tip, all you do is just take your wool and just clean it up with the wool, man. You want to be as safe as you can. That means including chemicals going near your mouth. You know what I mean? So we're gonna skip it. I just give it a couple spins like this. Usually I put this on this usually fits in here too, I think. Was it this one I used? I think it was a different one I was using. But I usually put that on my drill bit too and spin it, and it cleans it up really nice. So we're gonna rub that a couple times just like that. And the wool, if you didn't see one, what I was using, I'm using this right here, 0000 gauge, or whatever it is, but 0000 steel wool, and it's like really fine, really tiny hair. It's like thinner than hair. It's like smaller than 40 gauge wire that I buy. It's small stuff, and it does a good job cleaning your stuff. So I just almost got it done. Now you just stick this like this in the hole and just spin it a couple times. Get that cleaned out. I don't go too crazy trying to clean the inside of it, but I just kind of wipe it down on the outside so it all looks nice and clean. And then I take my tank, I put it all back together. I want to get a nice brass. I wish they made this in brass. I think that would be nice, some brass parts on it, or something. I love this RDTA, the theorem, or like my boy Fuller says, the therm. It's awesome though. Look at that. Look at how nice and clean that is. That shit looks nice. Nice and nice. Now I could put it up on my shelf. Oh shoot. Luckily I put it back on fast. Look, I even saved some of my juice. I popped it off too hard. Oops. Did you guys see where the top went? Oh, never mind, it's right here. You guys did not see that? That's one of the bloopers. I don't cut them out. Nope, 100% true to the rule. No, I'm true, y'all. I don't cut nothing out. I leave my bloopers in. Without bloopers, I ain't got no show. I love my bloopers. I laugh at that. I sit there and watch myself sometimes, laughing at myself. Like, who is this dude? He's funny, huh? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's it. All nice and done. Really nice mech mod, tube mod. And now for the grand finale, no, I'm just kidding. Let me put the safety on. I got the simple mod, and I was showing somebody on a private message how to clean, and I didn't want to clean it all the way because I want to use it for a show. So basically the same thing. You just get a chopstick. If you don't have a screw that could go in here, I use a chopstick, and I put it in the hole, just like that. And then if you could trim it, sometimes trimming it helps, so it's not so big, which I think I want to do with this one because it is kind of long, and it should fit right in the hole, right? Because that side fits, yeah. So I want to trim it some. Oh, that went flying. All right, so I'm going to trim it so it stays better. There we go. This will help it. This will help it stay tight. Keep it tight, all right? All right, so let's do this. Grab a glove. You know, use some safety for your hands. We're going to spin this one up. This is to help you get like any of the big particles off, just to get it smooth. Just, you know, give it a nice polish. See, it's coming loose, and I hate that because it was tight at one point, and now I use it so much that it doesn't want to really stay tight like I used to have it. See, it keeps coming loose. So just you don't have to go crazy with this. This is basically to make it so it's nice and smooth and get like some of the hard stuff off, and then I use this after. Now this will work a little easier, and then it'll come out nice and clean. You'll see it disappear right in front of your own eyes. Shit, piece of wood. Don't be laughing over there. Yeah, see? I knew it. Alright. Oh, see, I almost did it again. That's the only thing I don't like about this cotton stuff. It kind of gets caught. Alright, let me see. I gotta I don't want to touch that. It's all slippery now. Shoot. Come on, you son of a biscuit. Yeah, I need to go to the hardware store and get that piece I was gonna buy that I keep postponing. I keep saying, yeah, I'm gonna go get it today, and then when I gotta do my mods, I realize that I didn't get it. So let's go ahead and take this out. Alright, we're gonna polish that up now with a dry cloth. Don't get it on your hands until you're ready to touch it when it's dry and clean.
We're doing that in Minecraft.
Oh, this is coming out nice. The tube mod always looks nice because it's just like one solid piece of copper, so it kind of looks nice. It's just nice, clean piece of copper.
Oh, I'm melting this.
There we go. That's got a bunch of scratches. I use this a lot. I like these tube mods. This one is doesn't have a 510 pin. This is a hybrid. This is a hybrid, no 510 pin. It's all scratched up. You can see from using it a lot, but this one's nice. I gotta fix the fire button though. I need a
Luckily I have
better fire button. So I'm gonna go online and get me a nice fire button for it. But that's how you polish them up. It's simple. You could buy these. You could just use this by itself if you want. Or you could go to like AutoZone or something like that, VIP or the internet, and you could get the Never Dull. And the Never Dull will polish it up really nice by itself. I like to use both, and I like to use this one first, like I said, to make sure it's like it helps take off like the thick layers, and then you can use the Never Dull to clean it off the rest of the way and get that nice polish. And it's just does it quicker that way, basically, is why I do it. It's faster. If you use Never Dull by itself, you're gonna be scrubbing for a while, and if you use the steel wool by itself, you're not gonna get that smooth, nice, clear finish on there like that. So I use both together, and it comes out looking really nice. So two nice, clean mods. You know what? And I have actually, I never tried it on these guys right here. All right, I have a stainless steel one, and I never really tried it on there, so I don't know how it would look if I just give it a quick polish on there. But let's grab that Never Dull. Let's just give it a nice polish on one side right here. Let's wipe that off, and let's see what it did. Let's see if it worked real good, or if it looks the same. Let's see if it looks the same. I think it looks the same. Yeah, it looks the same. It didn't really do anything. I can't even notice where I polished it at. Now brass, if I grab brass, check this out. This one's tarnished. This is my brass monkey. This is the Fantas Mini, made by Brass Monkey. It's a solid piece of brass, and it's heavy, and it's small, but very heavy. And if I take this and I just give it a couple rubs, let's see if this works good on brass. Let's see how good this works on brass. And I'm just wiping it. Alright, we're just going to wipe that. Now we're going to wipe that off, all this gunk off, all the greasy stuff it leaves behind. Oh wow, yeah, that's nice. That's really going to polish it nice. I'm going to sit down later and probably do the whole thing. Yeah, it's not even done all the way. That's just a little bit, but look at that, man. Wow. See, that's what it was like. So you can see how dull it is. Actually, I polished that side too at one point. It was like this. See, look at that. Bam. Big difference. Nice and clean. That's nice brass right there, boy. I'm gonna have to do some photoshops of this one. I need my glasses. It's getting hard to see what you guys are saying, some of the words. Hey, what's up, Charles? What's up, bruh? That looks nice on cam. I'm gonna do some porn shots. I gotta take this tank off. This tank actually looks good on this, but I gotta take it off because it's just too broken right now, the glass. I need a new glass for it. But man, that looks nice. I love this little mech mod, the Fantas Mini. I'm gonna polish this right up and do some nice shots of this. I love this thing. This thing, you can take this right off. You can have a tank on it, or you can take this off. You could grab a tool. This isn't the right tool. I kind of made this one. The other tool is away in the box because I didn't want to lose it. So I made a tool in case if I lose it, then I ain't out of loss of nothing. This one kind of pulls it out too, so I don't have to like tip it or nothing. So I could take that out like that. I could take my tank and then I could drop my tank inside. There, so I have it inside like that, the Fantas Mini. I forgot to take my gloves off and I got shit all over it again. Let me get these gloves off. So I got a headset with a microphone on it so you guys can hear me a little better now. And I'm inside. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm probably not lagging either like I was outside. Because my router is like literally right here. Like right down that shelf actually. But yeah, isn't that neat looking? I think it is. The power button's right here. It takes a little 13850. You just open this part right here. Take that out with your spring, and it has a little battery in there. And it's it's an 18350, 900 mAh, 3.7 volts. Discharge is 10 and a half amps. That's all it pushes out. So you got to be careful what kind of builds you put on here. You can't go put in no crazy builds. Basically, if you use a tank, you got to make sure that the coils are just like little coils, that it could push out the power and stuff like that. At one point, I was using, you can use a RDA on here, and that's what this is for. You put this piece back on, and you put your RDA on this piece. And I had the Stumpy, and I had the Stumpy and this one too. This one's the Derringer. This is the Derringer on here. It's a small RDA. I'll show you guys how small it is. Okay, check that out. That's how small it is compared to a regular 22 mil RDA, which is, this is a regular 22 mil RDA, the NYC. So it's about that big, and this is just a regular velocity style deck, nothing like too big and special. But this RDA, if you're a flavor chaser and you don't have a RDA like this, look it up. It's the Derringer by Praxis Vapors, the Derringer Atomizer. It's an old school one, so they're cheap. They're only about like 10 bucks on eBay too. But look at this nice little build on here. Look at that. I could put some nice Claptons on here. This piece is your airflow. That pops off. So it's got a 3-post with a gold plated center. Nice little old school RDA. Little nice design. That piece goes back on, and then you could adjust your airflow. It's got single airflow option right there, which I think I'm gonna do. You put your RDA, your cap back on, and look at that. Look at how nice that looks. You put your button back on. The button's backwards. It's righty tighty. No, it's lefty tighty, righty loosey, instead of lefty loosey, righty tighty. So check that out. That's pretty cool. I think like it's pretty cool looking. Nice little RDA. With a nice little compact mod you can hold right in your hand. You get an idea how big it is. I got big hands, but yeah, I could cup it. This, oh, here we go. Look, here goes the Pico. It's almost about the same size. It's a little bigger, wider than the Pico. It's a lot heavier than the Pico, but it's shorter than the Pico. It's basically like this mech right here. This is not something you carry around, even though it does have one of those necklace sleeve things right there. So you could carry it around your neck, which I don't know who would do it. You would have to use like a big necklace like this just to hold it on your neck. But you could take that off. It gives you the option. Back in the days, they had them a lot, so you could carry them around your neck. That's heavy. I would not carry this. Let me see how it feels. See if I can have it balanced there for a second. Oh, hell yeah, that's heavy. Look. Yeah, I would not carry that on my neck. So that's how that looks. But basically, this is like a paperweight for your desk. Literally, a paperweight for your desk that you can vape on. You know what I mean? It's really, or you can use it for a weapon, you know what I mean? Knock somebody out with it and, you know, kick their ass. But yeah, it's really, really heavy. Really cool. I like it. I think it's pretty awesome. Or you could do what I used to do. I know I'm getting off topic, but I like talking. You could do this. Check this out. This looks pretty nice too. I used to have this guy right here, the Goblin Mini, and the Goblin Mini looks really nice on there as a tank because it's small. So I think for a tank being on top, it looks really nice on there. And not only that, to make it look even better, you could take this piece off, this whole 510 adapter. You could take that right off, and then you could put the original drip tip that comes with it. Ooh, don't fall. I got mad drip tips. Well, not a lot, mad drip tips, but I got quite a few. You could do, here we go. This is the original one right here. You could put the original drip tip back on, and there you go. Look at that. So it makes it look a little smaller with the drips, and then because you take that whole connector off, so it just gives it a little shorter look. So that looks nice with a tank on top as well, as long as you get the right kind of tank. You know what I mean? Roast beef curtains. Yo. That's some Brasso, if they still make it. That's some Brasso. What do you mean, Charles, by that? That looks nice. Or I could do this. Check this out. This looks pretty cool too. I always got a bunch of different options for my stuff. Take that off, take this off, and then put this drip tip on. Bam. That looks a little weirder, but maybe on a different mod. Let me get this freaking drill out my way. There. So, I don't know. It all depends on your likings. You know what type of stuff you like. Me, I just like all types of stuff. So, I'm never happy with one. So I save up and I always buy something different. So that's my my setup that I was using for this. And eventually when I order the new glass for this one, this tank is going to go inside, that piece is going to go back in the box, and that's how I'm going to be using it. The coil I have in here works good with this. It really works great. And then for the Pico, that's the tank for the Pico right here. This is for the Pico. The Goblin Mini is a lot smaller than that. So what I did was I took that, I got rid of that, and I used the Goblin Mini on the Pico because being that they're small, they look great together. I think that tank is too big for this. It makes it looks weird. It's kind of like the Kanger Tech with the Sub Box Mini. I had it out earlier. I was showing somebody. That looks kind of weird too. It's a big, it just looks weird. So I kind of, when I buy stuff, I kind of change it around a bit and make it look my own way so it looks better, I think, sometimes. But I think the Pico looks good with the Goblin Mini on there. It's just a lot nicer looking. And this, I like this because it has its own rebuildable. It's a rebuildable tank, so you don't have coils you gotta buy. You can just build your own. And it hits nice. I got little tiny claptons I built for it. It works really good. And then the Derringer with this, but this, I'm probably gonna put this up either for a gift away or some kind of contest or something, or I might sell it. I don't know. I just gotta see because it's nice. It's decent. I'm just not. It's not my type of. It's not my type of mech. I don't like it. Like I like different kind of mech mods. This one to me is kind of aggravating me. It's kind of, yeah, it's an aggravation for me. That's what I don't like about it. And I'm trying to get this button. What it is the fire button. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's really not my style. I know there's people out there who love this one. And I'm like, I don't know how the hell these people like it. To me, it's crappy. There, I got it right, but it's this fire button. It's the safety and the fire button. They just don't work good together. I don't think it's a good design at all, by far. It's horrible design. But yeah, I'm gonna probably sell it for like $5 or $10. Who knows? $15, $20. It's authentic. It's an authentic one. But I think I still got the box. I usually don't throw my boxes away. But yeah, I might get rid of it. I'm not happy with it. But I might charge what I'm saying about like $5 or $10 is basically that's the shipping right there, and the person's gonna basically get it for free. They just gotta pay the shipping. Maybe a few extra bucks in there so I could buy a small bottle of juice. I don't know. This one's authentic. This is one of my other authentic ones. It's one of my favorite ones. Smoking some Bay Dreams and alternative with vape cloth. Smoking? You mean vaping? Yeah, because vapors don't smoke. I mean vape it. You're vaping some Bay Dreams and alternating with vape clouds, or are you smoking like something Bay Dreams? Is it something else? Is that something I like doing? Like, is that what my medicine is? Is like that medicine? Like, you know, like some green shit, dude? So, oh yeah, I finally fixed my box mod. The one I got here, this big beast right here. I finally got it working. Both batteries, my fire button broke, so I had to repair the fire inside, the fire button connector there. Then this battery sled broke, so only one battery was working and the other battery wasn't even being used. So I was vaping with one battery, so I was getting half the lifetime, which was pissing me off. So I finally got mad. I took it all apart, kinda. I fixed it. I glued the sled back and the piece back on the sled, fixed the wires, soldered it back, and now it works all the time with just touching it. And that was making me upset. You don't understand, man. I love this mod. I got good battery life, two 26-650s. I had to put a piece of wood in here as a supporter for the battery sled because the battery sled broke. So that's holding that in place so it doesn't break again. I'm vaping right now. I'm vaping. I got cotton mouth. Sorry. I'm vaping this stuff right here. It's really dark, but that's how it comes. It's reindeer poop. This is the last of my reindeer poop. I keep forgetting I make reindeer poop, and I have it. Reindeer poop is a dessert. I think it's like a French dessert, and it's really good. It's like chocolate and stuff like that, but it's a mild chocolate flavor, and it has some other, like a cream and stuff in it, and it's so good. Always good. Always like that juice, the reindeer poop juice. I also got some got cookies that I'm vaping on right now, and that one I'm vaping in here, my Pico. And then in my Mac, I usually have about 3 in front of me. My Mac with my triple, NYC triple. I'm vaping on the, where did it go? Oh, it's right here, right in front of me. I'm vaping, no, that's not it either. Oh, see, I'm missing my bot. Where'd it go? Oh no, see, it is right there. I'm vaping Modest Pablo. Right? Did I say that right? Pablo by Modest. I'll say it that way. It sounds better. Pablo by Modest. Smock box with Griffin. How do you like the Griffin? I was thinking of getting the Griffin and doing a review on it. But instead of getting the Griffin, I ended up getting the Tornado at the time. And everyone's telling me that the Griffin's really nice. And it's kind of like the Tornado, I guess. Like the way it looks or whatever. But Fruit Loops, did I try Fruits yet? No, not Fruits. I didn't try Fruits. But basically, it's like kind of like a Fruit Loops, right? I like Fruit Loops. Don't get me wrong. Like, oh no, this is Apple Jacks. So I got a box of Apple Jacks sitting right here. No, I like Fruit Loops. I actually like Fruit Loops better than the Apple Jacks juice. I made a bottle of Apple Jacks. I have it here. I made a small bottle, but I'm not too fond of it. Fruit Loops, I have tried it before, but not the fruits. I will try it though. Eventually, I'm sure I'll get my hands on it and try it. Yeah, I bet, man. I like cereal vapes. I'm gonna actually start getting them again. I went kind of through a phase where I started doing some cereal vapes and no one wanted them, so I stopped making it. But like everyone, all of a sudden I hear everyone's like vaping cereal, donuts, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get into the donut and back into the cereals and start making some of those and see how people like it, because the juices I make right now, I haven't had any complaints so far. You know, some juices I sold in the past weren't that good, but that's kind of when I started getting into it, and I wasn't really trying to, you know, like make money on it. I was just trying to help someone out. But now the juices that I'm doing now, like my strawberry and bananas, my strawberry banana coconut cream, my strawberry banana cream. I have a blue raspberry that I do. I have a tobacco line that I do. I have cherry blossom. I do. I have the cherry blossom is actually it's a tea one that I do. And that's the only one that I use one flavor with. All the other ones are like multiple flavors that I mix to get what I want. I have a coconut cream. It's just a plain smooth coconut cream that's really nice and relaxing flavor. I also have a cream flavor. It's just a plain cream, sweet cream. And I have kind of, you know, I base it on what the people like to vape. So like if you want to buy something off of me, you know, basically I'll ask you, well, what is your type of juice you like? Because a lot of people, well, what do you got? Man, I got like literally a lot of different juices. So I just probably the easiest way for me to do it is, hey, what do you like vaping on? And if they say like cereals, then it makes it easier. I could break it down to, well, I got this, 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 and this. What else do you like? Fruity stuff. Okay, I got this, this, this. So it just makes it easier for me to ask a simple question and break it down from there. So, but I have pretty much a good amount of juices. I have a lot. I make it myself. I got to a point where I noticed the prices of juices went from a fair price to like an outrageous price on juices. And that's when I got into the DIY, making my own stuff. It was just a little bit better for me. Financially, I save a lot of money, and I make a little money. You know, it helps me out. I do this, I do everything right now I'm doing, I pay for everything. So, you know, I got some help, but not much. Just put it that way. You got it. Wick. Night. Wick Griffin. What? You got a wick right. Oh, you got a wick right with the Griffin. Yeah, it's the same thing as the tornado. You got to wick the tornado right. You also got to be able to build on it right. Because the tornado, I noticed, for the type of tank it is, being that it's a big tank the way it is, those holes I believe should have been a little bit bigger, or they should have had like, I don't know, maybe an extra hole or something. I don't know. Just it should have been a little bigger, the holes, so it could juice up a little bit faster. Because the way you build on this, man, this is a heavy duty tank. This isn't for little mods. This is for big mods. I believe this goes up to like 300, right? It's compatible up to 300 watts without nothing melting on it. So it's a nice, I like this. I haven't used it in a while. The iJoy Tornado. I want to get the Nano though. The Nano, the smaller one, I want to get the small one. I like smaller tanks. I don't like really big tanks because sometimes they just don't look right on certain mods. Like the RX when I got it, it came with this. It came with the Smock TFV4, and this is a big beast, man. This thing ain't no small. Like, this thing is huge. It's big compared to, like, here goes the Mutation V5. That's a big RDA. You know what I mean? Like, this thing's big, and it just looks funny on the RX 200 when I got it, because it's like as tall as the RX. So I don't like it like that. I don't like big tall tanks. It just looks funny. To me it does. So I like them short. I like short stuff. Like this don't even look right. This little tank, I mean, it looks kind of like it's too small for it, kind of. It doesn't break out even the way it is. It just looks too small. So eventually I'm going to get a different tank for this. That's a little bit bigger, probably like a 30 millimeter RDA, because 30 millimeters will look better on that. So a 30 millimeter. Let me see how. I got a 30 mil right here. Let's see how that looks on here. Look at that. See, something like that I think will look a little better. Obviously, if it's green, if it matches, the colors match, I think it'll look a little better. There's no overhang. So I was thinking of doing something like that instead. Look at that.
Well, you do too, but no, it's like really dark one.
A big old build on there, man. Oh, you should do Instagram, man. You could get a lot of vape information on Instagram. They do tons of giveaways and tons of quarter builds, contests, all that stuff. Instagram's cool. You can hit me up, add me on Instagram, and then you could like go through my list and add all the vapors and the builders and all that stuff like that, and get some cool information. And it's really cool. I don't like Facebook. I have it, but I don't like it. I don't use it. If it's an emergency, my family will hit me up on it because I got my family on it. But as far as Facebook, I don't use that. But Instagram, I use it because it's just kind of like a photo. It's basically based on photos and like just comments on your photos, you know, and I never get nothing bad on there.
I'm hungry.
That's nice. I made you lunch just like an hour ago.
Find out chicken.
In a few minutes. So, yeah, I just think this, it kind of, I don't know, I think they should have put a bigger 510 piece on there and then put a bigger RDA on it. The 22, too small. It looks nice though. It is a nice setup. And it does vape really nice too. Some nice little Claptons in there. It's hard to see it, I'm sorry. Little Claptons in there. They vape nice though. Good vapor. That's how it should be though. Should be able to put a build on there and get some nice vapor on there and still keep your ohm safe. I got these coils right here that were sent to me, and these are, I put that, man, I can only use one of these coils on my RDA because the build was way too low. It was a 0.07 with both coils, so I used one. But with one coil, the flavor I get off of one coil is amazing. Like, it's really good. It ain't no joke. Ugh. I put it on my RX 200S. This one right here. That's my RX 200S. I got the Kennedy 25 with a custom drip tip on it. Custom, everything custom. And then I put a center build right down dead smack in the middle. 4 wraps, but it's a big 4 wrap, obviously you can see that. I split the cotton in the middle like a mustache. I'm gonna call it the mustache wicking. And it vapes really nice. It's a nice flavorable vape. Lots of flavor with this coil. Really nice. Really happy with this. That's a nice vape. On Instagram. That's the only way, is on Instagram. And Instagram is simple, you know what I mean? It's nothing like crazy or nothing like that. It's just basically you make an account, and you don't even have to put photos up. You could just make an account and just check everybody else out. I know some people who just do that. They make an account just to be able to check everybody else's out, and they don't put any info on their stuff. So, but I'm sorry, I don't do nothing on YouTube. I don't do nothing on anywhere else. It's the only way is on Instagram. This is good stuff, man. I don't even know what I'm vaping in this. It's good though. This stuff's good right here. White gummy. I got this from Foolish. White gummy is good. What is it? Honey, 3% honeydew, 3% whipped cream, 2% cotton candy. Any particular cotton candy? And then try it in a 30 mil, and obviously it's going to be a 3 nicotine, because that's the only way I'll vape it. Is I like the flavor with nicotine. I don't like it without. Sometimes it just doesn't blend in right. I could try. Do you have my Instagram, Charles? I think you do, right? Hit me up on Instagram and leave me a message there on that juice recipe, and I'll do it for you. If you want me to do it for you, I'll do it for you, or I'll just do it period and vape it and tell you how it is. But you gotta leave me that recipe on Instagram. Hey Juan, could you put up my my Instagram on back up there again, just in case if they don't know who it is. It's D8DS_vape. TPA. What the heck is TPA? What's TPA mean? I'm trying to think of what TPA means. You know what? Don't do that. Don't do that. Look at the wire. Unplug it from there. Pull it out the other way so you don't break it again. You gotta unplug it and pull it out the other way. Pull it out that way. You're pulling it the wrong way. Hold on, my son. Yeah, pull that piece out. Don't do it with the controller because the controller is broken. You want to pull that out, yeah. And now pick that up, Peanut, and throw it in the garbage. Throw it over by the back door.
Okay.
I don't know if I can use that guitar wire to vape with, but it'd be nice because there's a couple of nice strung up Claptons over there I could use. My son broke his guitar this morning. He just like kind of snapped it in half. I was like, man, I know it was broken, but he broke it even more. Like broke it completely all the way. Kids. Hey, you boys want some of these candies?
Yeah.
Here, Australian candy. Australian. It's just processed in Thailand, but it's Australian candy. No, go sit. Are you happy with what you got, boy? TFA? I still don't know what that means. Peanut. Oh my god, these things are so good. They might have these here in the US, I don't know. But my friend sent me these from Australia. Actually, it was Jet sent it to me. And those are some good candies. Really good stuff. Sour. Yeah, so that was basically my little quick video that ended up taking over an hour. On how to polish your mech mods. And then I think this week, depending on what I get, I'm going to be doing another detail. Oh, it's sour. Oh, yeah. I might end up doing this one. It's got the engravings and stuff on it, but it's hard to see. So I thought, even though it's old school, I might give it a new look and kind of just detail it, bring it out some. I don't know if you guys, I know Juan did. My mouth is watering now. But what I'm talking about is like doing stuff like this, detailing the lettering. I also did my goon, which they have up on the website now. I don't know if they got the goon with this photo, but the goon with my twisted messes, look at that, nice and gold. I detailed that. It's got some sparkle in it, so that comes out nice. The flavor of Princess. Oh, okay. the cotton candy is just sweetener. It can't be just sweetener because sweetener is sweetener. You buy sweetener, it's sweet. If it's cotton candy, it's gonna have a cotton candy taste. So, you know what I mean? It can't be just sweetener. Because they do sell cotton candy flavor. So you're confusing me on that one there. Twisted Messes. This one's nice. I like this one. I got a nice build on here too. Single coil build. It's hard to see it, but it's nice. It vapes nice. I took my batteries out. I love the look on this one. It's nice looking, sharp looking. And then also, this is another one I did. And this is the avocado. I did the avocado as well. Hooked it up with a nice drip tip. If you notice, they all match. They all look nice and match. Even the juice is a red juice in there. But my favorite one, I think, so far that I did, because I kept going at it and buying like the stuff for it, is this one. This one came out really nice. It's got the Stormtrooper decal skin on it. On the bottom, on the top, completely covered. This one came out nice. This is my favorite one. And then this is also for my mech mods. I did the triple NYC. I did this in here. I detailed that to match the whole tank. I mean the whole mod. And the drip tip I put on there. So I make sure, and then I keep it like this. This is the setup. This ain't changing from there. This is how it stays. I won't change it. That's why, like, this won't change. This stays on here. This will never come off. If I want to change it or something, I'll just buy a new one of these, buy a new new tank or a new RTA for it, and do it that way. RDA, sorry. So that's how I ended up with all this crap I got. And then, like, I got this setup right here. This is another one I use all the time. This is another matchy setup, all stainless steel with a glass drip tip. I put on there the silver plate with the Kanger Tech. This is a nice tank. Silver plates, great flavor tank. It's just nice all together. So I got a lot of matchy stuff. I like matching. Same thing with this, the Pico. Got the black and white drip tip, and then this is gonna be black and white. I'm gonna get some decal for this because it's just like plain white basically. So I'm gonna hook it up. That's another everyday one I use. I just like carrying it around. It's nice size. So that's kind of like, you know, my stuff I like using. Then I got the MVP2, which was one of my first vapes. And I kept it because it only goes up to 12 watts, and it was perfect for like a little dab rig on there. It's perfect for that, so that's why I kept it. It's good with low wattage coils. So yeah, so if you guys, Charles, was it Charles? No, Jay, it's up to you, but yeah, you know, you don't do Instagram, but if you want to save money and you want to try some good juice, it's worth it, bro. So check it out. If you don't like it, just delete it. That's all. It's simple. It's not a big deal. But anyways, I gotta go, guys. You guys have a good one. Peace out. God bless. Vape on. And like I said, hit me up on Instagram if you guys need any help with anything. I also do RDA. I do mod repairs. I repair mods. So you guys can hit me up on Instagram for that if you have a mod that needs to be fixed. So I know Foolish talked about it a few times on his channel. about my mod repairs I do and stuff like that. So yeah, hit me up anytime, guys, if you need something, or just go check out my channel on YouTube, which is here. Subscribe, like, give me a thumbs up. Jet, what's up, homie? I was gonna send you a message, but I was like, you might be sleeping because you're in Australia, but I forget that you be staying up late too, so I was about to leave, man. I might have to stay a few more minutes. I was talking about the candy you sent me, bro. This stuff is good. It's all gone. Me and my kids ate it all. It's good stuff. I need another pack. No, just kidding. I got like 2 pieces left, yo, for real. 2 pieces left. That's some good candy. My kid, actually, they can have this. Hey, boys, you guys can have the last 2. Are you serious? Come on, man.
Trying to grab me like.
So yeah, they like jumped all over my hand because that stuff was good. So, but yeah, I was talking about the candy, and I was talking about my little show, how I polish these up, show everybody how to do a quick polish on their mech mods. Came out nice and shiny. Oh yeah, I like those definitely. Alright, that's cool. I'll do that. And then I was showing off my other one right here. I was showing off this one. Oh, I don't think you saw this one, but check that out. The Brass Monkey, or the Fantas Mini, made by Brass Monkey. I like this one. Javier, what's up, man? Did I put the where's my battery? What?
I go next door to see if Amos.
No, leave them alone, Danny. But that's my fan. This is like one of my, they're like my 3rd mech mod I bought, mechanical mod. I was just interested because I love the way the brass looked and stuff like that, so I ended up ordering it. And I use it once in a while. I don't use it all the time. Once in a while I use it. I got a nice RDA actually that'll go on there. But I think I'm going to stick with the tank. I'm just going to fix it and put the tank back in and get a coil for it because it works good on there. And that's pretty much it. I was just showing people what to use. This is the stuff I use to polish up my mech mods, my tube mods. Yeah, that Brass Monkey is nice, guy. It is. It's a paperweight. You know what I mean? You don't want to carry it because it's heavy. It takes a small little battery, but it's nice just to keep on your desk or in your bathroom like a paperweight and sit there and vape. You know what I mean? So, and yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw this or not. I don't remember posting it, but I got the Indie Dual, and I got this yesterday in the mail. And I always wanted this, but for some reason, I always forgot to like get it. Like when it would come time to buy it and do my shopping list for my vape stuff. Like I literally would forget to order this every single time. And then I would go back and look and be like, oh, I didn't order that. Shoot. Or again, I didn't order it. So finally, I finally got it. It was on sale even cheaper. And I was like, oh, hell with that. I'm getting it this time, man. What's that? Yeah, D, I want that mod for the what? See, I take my glasses off and I can't see crap. Oh, you want the juice off of Foolish? That's what's up. Oh, you want the mod for the looks? Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little vape if you build a coil. If you build your coil right, because it's a small little battery that goes in there. So if you build your coil right, you'll get a good vape on it. Or if you buy a tank for it that takes little coils, you know what I mean? It's a nice little vape. So this is the Indie Dual. It comes with, you can either get this little RDA right here, which I love this RDA, or you could take it apart, take off your sleeve, and then I'm sure you guys will recognize this right here. You take that off, and then you put on your deck. It goes in this way like that. And this is a Wismec product. And now you have a 30 mil with awesome airflow. Oh, wait a second. This, I didn't realize this setup was here. Oh, this goes in it like, oh, okay. I almost put this together without that top piece, which it does fit too like that. I didn't realize that. Check that out. It fits like this. So it's got the top airflow going straight down, but it looks ugly. But if you put in this top cap, which this is your air adjuster right here, put that together. Now you got a nice 30 mil coil, tank RDA. I like the airflow system on this. The two pieces of glass, it slides in through the side coming down, and then it goes into that little hole right there. I don't know if you can see that on the other side, but that's nice. It was only, I think it was only like $28, I think, $28.
Hey, Danny, stop!
I'll look it up later. I think that's all it was, but yeah, I'm waiting. This month I'm buying a mod for this, so I can use this. I don't have anything to use it with, or that'll look good on. Everything I have, it doesn't look right, so I got to get a mod that'll look right with. So I'm gonna be busting out with this pretty soon, because this obviously is too big, like too big for that. Unless if I use it like this with this sleeve on it, if I put that sleeve on it, then I can use that on here. But then it's going to take away from my other RDA, because I got this one that's for my Kanger box, and this RDA right here is for the Kanger.
Do not let Mom kill me.
I love this RDA. That's for my Kanger Tech. So I have either or. I have the Kanger Tech, I have the tank, or I have a RDA for it. So if I use that, it's just going to kind of take away from the other one. So, and it's got this one. Oh yeah, this one's my postless deck. This is a postless deck. This is nice. I don't know if you guys ever, I don't think I've done a review for it yet. I got to do a review on that one too. But this one, yeah, look at that. That's nice. I love that skull face on there, demon face on there. It's cool. See?
The village.
Postless.
Give me some adult potatoes. Potato?
I gotta register a new coil, check atomizer.
Potato?
Yes. 0.25. There you go. They'll hit harder now. I need more wattage.
I think that's the finger.
Let me put it up to like, there you go. Oh, that smells good. I know what that, there it goes. Oh yeah. That's ramping up nice. This is a nice RDA, a very nice RDA. I almost choked on that one. That was a good hit. Freaking love this RDA. So that's, I don't know which one, the Wotofo. Oh, this one's made from Wotofo, so it is a clone, but I don't know the name of it. Foolish told me the name, but I forgot. So I got that from Foolish a while back. I bought it off of him. I think I bought it off of him, or he gave it to me, one of them. The Kanger Tech, when you put a new tank on, the ohms won't change, so you gotta hit the button. When it says check atomizer, you screw on your new tank. Oh wait, it registered 1.12. I've seen some nice builds on the Ghost RDA. Is it the Ghost? I don't know if it's the Ghost, honestly. I'm not sure of the name of it, but I should just ask Foolish what the name is, but it's a nice one. I like it. I really like that pulseless deck. It's really nice. I have it sitting up there. I don't know, have you guys seen, a lot of you guys haven't seen, whoever doesn't have Instagram, check this out. I'll change my camera around so you guys can see some of my juices right there. I got all these are 250 mils a piece, and I got more underneath. Then I have that stuff right there. Oh, that fell over. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Actually, and then this goes over here. This goes over here. That goes there. This one goes there. And then this big boy goes over here. I'm filling it back up. I took a lot of my stuff down. That one goes there. And then this Derringer goes on top of it. I almost forgot to put it on. Hurry up and screw on. There. That goes like that. That goes right there. There. Now it's filled in a little better. This one goes over here. Like that. So that's all filled up right there with all my stuff. Those are some of my tanks and RDAs. Then up here, what am I getting caught on? There, I had to unplug it. Up here is my nice stuff. Don't fall over, don't fall over. These go up here, like that. I gotta put another screw on the bottom, but those are my more expensive mods. So that's my little collection right there. And that's all my stuff. And then I got over here, I got my shelf, my drawers where I got all my juices, my tools. These are all random juices here. Then I got more random juices here, stuff that I worked on, some 30 mils of stuff that I got left over. And then all my tools, I got some other 120 bottles here. My batteries, my chargers. This is my charging setup, my other charger. I have this in here is, that's my junk drawer with my cotton and stuff, and some tanks that broke that I keep until I get the new glass. This is all my other stuff. I have some other RDAs, tanks and stuff in here, part of my collection. Some of them are empty, some of them have stains in them. So that's what that is. And then up here I have, if I could get it open, it's stuffed. But I have other stuff in here too. Boxes, empty boxes. I keep a lot of my boxes so I could pack everything up and ship it without anything breaking, or if I want to sell it after a while, I could sell it with the original box and stuff. And then I have coils that I build. I put them all in here, all my coils I have that I build in the past that I don't use. I just put them in here, and then once in a while I hook a friend up and give them a coil that's good. My vape tools, some of my extracts right here. Then down here, this is my more extracts over here. These are more boxes, another couple other kits and stuff. So I have a half a kit right there. I got the mod. I took it apart and fixed it. Oh no, actually the mod's right here in this one. Here we go. Look at that.
You can put on
so
do this.
I still have some tools, cotton, just random vape stuff. And then I have more stuff down here, boxes. I let some of my juices steep in here because it's dark. So once I'm done making them, I'll just bring them over and I could fit like 3 jars in here, let it steep for a while. Tanks and stuff, Kangertech boxes, my RDA boxes,
Go down one more.
Kangertech Mini, Pro Tank 3. That was way back when I started vaping. Back in the days. Transformer. Like, I got a lot of stuff. But like I said on one of my messages on my videos on Instagram, a lot of this stuff takes time and it builds up, you know what I mean? But it ain't all this stuff, like I pay for this stuff, you know what I mean? And it gets expensive, but it's not like I bought it all in one shot, you know what I mean? It's just stuff that ended up adding on throughout the times, you know. I got more coils here I was working on. Those are, this one is fused staple Clapton or something like that. Then I got this one here that's really nice. My computer, it's not focusing. Focus, son. Focus, coil, son. Now I got some really cool coils I build. This is my camera stand for my phone that I use. So when I use my phone, I do videos with that. My close-ups, that's what that's for. My juices, my cotton that I polish my stuff up with, my cool mouse. Look at my cool mouse. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much that's it. That's my cool stuff. You know, my little collections back there of power drinks. Those are energy drinks. I don't drink them. It's a collection I started that they're hard to get. Mario, Donkey Kong, Mega Man, Pac-Man, another Pac-Man. And then some of my Legos up there, some collector items that I collect for my kids.
Daddy, look.
And myself, I ain't gonna lie.
I messed you with the mold, now
So I have an interesting little setup and lifestyle that I live.
I messed you with the mold. Look, now I can fly in survival.
Oh, cool. How'd you do that?
You just go in the circle, go in your player, and hey.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay, cool. So you can fly now. Oh, that's a new option they put in there. That's cool.
I'm so invincible.
And then I have my collection of screwdrivers from all the RDAs and stuff that I bought in. I saved the screwdrivers in a jar. I'm starting a collection. I'm actually going to use that. I'm going to do a gift away, and I believe that's the proper term you have to use. And I'm going to wait till it fills up more. And then I'm going to do a gift away on whoever can guess how many I have will get a gift. I'm not saying what the gift is. It could be a juice. It could be Kool-Aid. It could be a bag of chips. It could be anything, but it's going to be a gift. It's something that you can enjoy. I'm just not going to say what so that people can't mess with me that are government and stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a vape mod or something like that, just because I'm doing a gift away. So that's just for them to find out. It's for me to know and you to find out. You know what I'm saying, yo? You know what I am saying? What did I do with that RDA? That big one. Oh, I dropped everything. Holy cow. Ow. So, yeah. Hey, they got these on eBay. If you guys don't have an ohm checker and you want a cheap ohm checker like this is a nice little one. Look at that. It charges right there. It has its own little battery. On and off switch. That's all. It's on and off. You can check your voltage and your RDAs and stuff like that. So it sits on it like that. Plain and simple. Did the battery die? Oh, I think I left it on and the battery died. Oh, no, it's on now. I didn't have it on all the way. There, see? And then you get your ohms. 0.05, that's a low build. That's really low. Why is it so low? That shouldn't be a 0.05. That is a really low build. I don't know why that build came out really low like that. And I don't know if it's maybe the RDA. But yeah, see, it came out, it's a 0.03 now. There's something wrong with this RDA. You know what it is? It's the positive pin. Dude, I'm so sorry. I shipped. What? Alright, I gotta get my glasses because I can't see what they're saying. And they're saying, I'm so sorry I shipped, and then I can't see the rest, and that doesn't sound good. It says, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm shipping you out that Limitless on vacation. Be home Thursday. I'll hit you up. Awesome video, as always, homie. Oh, Andrew, dude, thank you, man. I forgot all about that, and it's okay. You don't have to apologize, man. It's, you know, like we're homies. We understand. I understand. It's all good.
4 ender pearls from 1 enderman.
That's what we're all about, helping each other out. And this freaking thing I made is aggravating me, but there it goes. We're here to help each other out, so don't worry about it. It's understandable. I'm not stressing over it, but yeah, once I get it, I'm sure I'm gonna be happy. So I'm gonna be very happy because I've been wanting a Limitless. So.
Wait, see if you're invincible. Let's get over here.
He retracted that message anyways, bro? Oh, what do you mean he retracted that message? Was that an old message? Did he write that like up higher before? Dude, it's alright, man. Don't worry about it. .03.
Oh, yeah, you can. I died.
The only reason why I could think that the ohms would change like that, .03, it went from a .8 to a .3. Oh, I think I know why now. Wow, that's a really low build. That's not supposed to be that low. I think something is going on with the positive pin on this RDA. Something's not right. Let me tighten that down a little bit more. There's your Allen key on the top, which is for that. Oh, you know what? I see something. And I think that might be one of the problems that's wrong with it. I love these new snips I got. Let me move this out my way. I'm knocking stuff over. Let me see if I can snip. I got a piece of wire there that looks like it might be the reason why my ohms are jumping down so low. I can't even get it. It's too far in. That's got to be the reason why my ohms are so low. That is making it read wrong. There's a piece of wire touching the 3rd coil ring, which would cause it to read the wrong ohm. It would register. Now watch, I moved it out the way. It's not touching the coil anymore, so it should read a .9, I think. No, it's still reading. Why is it reading that freaking low? This ain't right. This is not right. It's not a 03. It can't be. I do this build all the freaking time. If that's not reading right, then I'm not recommending. Yeah, see, a point. What did I say? .09. I do this build all the time. So I knew it wasn't me. It wasn't the RDA. It was this freaking thing. It's not reading it's not reading right. That's not good. Oh, you know what it might be too? It might be the batteries are dying.
Going to me.
No, see, it just reads wrong. It's way off. Way off. But you know what? There might be a purpose for that. And a lot of times people will do that and make it read like that, like it's lower than what it really is, and kind of make them build a little higher. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's just not reading right. I don't know why, but yeah, it's not reading right. Let me see something. I'm gonna check my voltage on my battery.
Why'd you make it rain?
Let me see how many volts I'm pushing out.
Wait, I can do this.
Alright, so I'm pushing 3.5 volts. So let's see if the voltage will read 3.5 volts.
Oh, wait. I just felt what it's doing. I'm invisible.
3.49. It's gonna jump because I hit the button off. It's off, but See, it'll start flashing like that until you hit the button, and then I'll read it. 3.49 volts. That's what it's supposedly pushing out of here. This is only a 3.75 volts. So yeah, that means the battery's dying, which is, I've been using it for about a week without charging it, because I only have a single little coil on here anyways. But that's basically how you check your stuff with that. Like if you do, if you got a mech mod, that's one of the best way to check your mech mods is you take your mech, like I could take this one. This one has a button, so I'm just going to use this one real quick. This is for my Stumpy. Damn, I haven't used it in a while, so it's kind of on there good. No. Shoot, I bent my coil. That's a good coil, too. Ooh. Darn it, I hit the button by mistake. I almost shorted this out. Don't be me. Destroy yourself. Blow yourself up, man. Blow yourself up. Alright, so let's check it. We're going to check out the voltage on this and see how the volts are. Where'd I put it? Seriously? Oh, I left it over here. Alright, let's check this. So if you got a mech mod, I'm just going to use this as an example. Alright, so if you got a mech mod, all you do is you hook up your mech mod on there and you hit your fire button, usually it's on the bottom, and that'll give you the voltage of your battery. This one's a 4.16, wow, 4.16 volts. I haven't charged this in like a month, and I use it. I keep my Stumpy on here.
Lily, Danny, stop! Stop!
Thing hits nice too. I might have to fix my coil though. I kind of messed it up a little bit. Yeah, I kind of messed it up. That's a good battery. This is a good battery. I like this battery. That's why when I broke up with my ex-wife, I took it back with her. I took it back from her. I was like, you don't vape anymore. I want my battery back.
Watching people now. Oh yeah.
Let me fix this. I got a nice Clapton on here. Single coil build.
Thank you.
Nice ramp up on this. Look at that. That thing ramps up nice, man. This is a nice vape. This is, I use my Stumpy on it, which is this little guy right here. Little RDA called the Stumpy. Nice 2-post deck. It's only got a single hole in it. And it's a nice little vape, man. I really like the little vapor. Because it's a little mod you could carry with you. And it just gives you a good amount of vapor for that little thing. Let me grab some cotton. I really do. I enjoy using this. I'll take it like when I gotta go take a dump. I'll take it with me to the bathroom because it's, you know, it's nice. So let's go ahead and cut a piece of this off. I need some new scissors. Nice sharp ones.
Okay, now I can still fly.
I want industrial strength. Alright, so let's go ahead.
I'm still flying now.
Put this in real quick. There we go. Así está. Take my scissors back. There we go. Grab something, tuck your cotton in real quick.
I'm still flying survival. Nice. Ow.
Boom, done. What was my time? Anybody kept time?
We're gonna be jerks.
A vape dump. Yup. A dump vape. A vape dump. Let's juice this bad boy up. Do not buy this stuff. Double Karma, PB&J. It's gross and disgusting. We're gonna go. What juice should I go with? I got a bunch of juices. What's this one? It's okay. What's this one?
I'm going to create it with leafy arms.
Oh, it's one of my fruity ones. I like that one actually. Oh wait, I got another one here. What's this one? Ooh, that's like a minty one.
Got it.
I gotta throw this one away. That's gross. That's one of the ones I made that I messed up on. That's empty. Oh, I know what this is. This is a good vape. This is my melon. Yep. I'm using this. This is good.
This is so hilarious. I can kill Enderman. Stop flying. I can fly. No, I can survive it.
Oh yeah. Nice vapor.
Daddy,
Yes, son.
the Enderman can't kill me.
He can't?
Look. I can survive.
Oh yeah, he's like going nuts trying to get you.
And watch. I'm back. And maybe I'm gonna video you. Hi. Trying to poison me?
Oh yeah, you're getting that strawberry PB&J from him. He's got something. It's good. Yeah, I keep hearing it's really good. Frederick, what's up, Frederick?
I'm going to create it.
What's going on, homie? I didn't see you in the room. I apologize.
I did that.
Yeah, this little thing chucks, man. Nice little drip tip on there. Let me see if we can see it. That's hard to see, that drip tip. See it like that? There it goes, look. It's like a marble. It's the same company that makes my the black and white one I have on my Pico. But this is red, green, white, yellow, purple. It has like all different little colors and it looks really nice. That's why I use it for this. It looks nice on there. So a nice little setup on there I got. I paid $20 for this battery, $19.85 or something like that. It comes with some safety features on it. 5 times to shut it off. 5 times to turn it on. When the battery runs low, it changes color. So it's a nice little battery. You guys need to try crack pipe because, dude, I've been through like, no joke, 6 bottles. Wow, dude. Yeah, I keep hearing too. Yeah, Fuller said that the crack pipe I believe was really good. Eventually I'll get to it when I get the money. You know what I mean? I got so much juice I gotta bait.
Why'd you kill me?
Like I got plenty of juice, like tons of juice, so I'm good. Plus I got like this here too. I still got all this I gotta make. So. But yeah, if you guys want juice, Instagram, hit me up on Instagram. $10 for 30 ml. I got references. Everybody's happy with my juice so far. I just did a shipment. No, I didn't do it yet, but actually, Jet, yours is gonna be going out either Tuesday or Wednesday, actually, or Thursday. I might have to mail it out. So as long as you don't mind. But it'll be out at the latest, and I'm gonna actually ship it like first class, I think, or whatever, if I could afford it, and have it shipped so you get it quick, so you don't have to wait.
I'm gonna say my small point about.
But Jet got one of my juices, a couple of my juices actually. So hopefully he'll leave a little review up on Instagram for my juice, letting people know it's good. So hopefully you could do that for me, Jet. Leave a little saying up on the Instagram about my juice, whether it's good or not, and just make sure you tell the truth, don't lie, just because But you got your RDA, your Kennedy 25 is coming in the mail, and that thing I left the coil builds on there. I put some Caterpillar tracks on there for you. So you should enjoy those builds because they vape really nice. The only thing is with, guys, quiet. The only thing with that coil build is you got to use a mech mod because it won't work on a regulated mod because the build is too low. If you have like a dual mech mod, you know what I mean, it'll work good on that. So I'm sure you'll handle that. You'll take care of that when you get your box. You know what I mean. So nah, I'm just playing. Don't buy one, all right? Don't go buying no mech mods. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I put a box in there for you, and I gave you the Dimitri box mod, dual 18650 mechanical box mod, all right, bro? So enjoy it, and let me know how it vapes when you get it, all right? What about like a strawberry cream with cookie crumble and some marshmallow? Can you make one like that? Yeah, I'll try something like that.
Okay, now you're gonna be in big trouble.
Yeah, I know. You seem pretty stoked when I told you what I had on there for a build.
Look in their eyes.
Haha, you're all set. You got a mech mod now. It's coming in the mail with your Kennedy. I gave you the Dimitri with it. I left the box. I got the box, everything. I got it packed up. So.
Now it's hard loaded.
Yeah, so you'll enjoy that. It looks good together, and I don't have anything to use with it, so I figured like a lot of people always, you know, help me. Not a lot, but like Andrew helped me out before. You know, you sent me a package and stuff like that, and I like to try to at least return the favor somehow, and you really liked the way it looked together, so I figure you deserve it, man. You sent me a package without me even really expecting it, and you know what I mean? So I'm just returning the favor, that's all. That's all I'm doing, and thank you for buying my juice too. I hope you enjoy the juice. Because it's a damn good juice. No, I'm just playing. It's good. It's okay. It's good juice. It's not like the best, but it's decent for what I make here in my house. It's pretty good for me being who I am. Being a newcomer in the game on top of that, as far as like DIY, I'm a newcomer in that. And I do pretty good. I got everyone who's tried my juice so far either loved the juice or they liked it, or it was okay because they weren't interested in the flavor that they bought or something like that. What's up, Tanya? How you doing? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
So Tanya got a package actually come in. I should be at your house Monday, Tanya. Your juice. So hopefully you'll let me know how it is and if you like it. I hope you like it. And remember the strawberry banana cream has been steeping already. The other one, the strawberry coconut cream, has to steep for like a few more days or a week or something if you want. It's good the way it is, don't get me wrong. You could vape it the way it is, but if you let it steep, it's going to be a lot better. But it is okay to go ahead and steep it now if you want to.
Okay, never mind.
No problem, man. And yes, that is the one that I had your RDA on top of, the Dimitri. It's nice, so, you know, like I said, you hook me up, I hook you up. And it's a box mod I wasn't using, so I hope you enjoy it. Like Andrew, he's going to send me something, and usually when he sends me something, I'll try to send him something back. Last time I sent him some juice and some coils. Actually, is Andrew still in the room? How do you like those coils that I sent you, Andrew? Did they work good for you or what? I think he left, but I don't know. But yeah, like I'm getting something from him, I think in about a week or so. Once I get that, like I'll usually end up sending him someone back, you know. I try to be fair and help, you know. If they help me out, I help them out. I just try to do what I can. Oh yeah, Tanya, if you don't have coils in your box, let me know, because I have a set of coils here, and I think they were supposed to be for your box. And I think I forgot to put the coils in your box. So if you don't have them, just let me know, and I'll mail them to you in a letter. What I'll do is I just won't wrap it. If you know how to wrap, I'll send it to you the way it is. just kind of a whole string of coil already pre-done. All you gotta do is wrap it around the coil jig and put it on your RDA. Just because I forgot, that's all. So just let me know and I'll send you some. But I believe I forgot your coils, because I do. I got a set of coils here, I think that were yours, and there were some nice Claptons I built for you. And they're still sitting here. So I think they were yours.
Can you charge this one, Daddy? This one's dead.
I'm sorry, what?
Can you charge it?
Oh yeah, I'll do that for you real quick. There, that should charge soon. So yeah, not a big deal. I could get them out to you quick. But anyways, it's good that I forgot, because I got some new coil wire coming up, and I'll be able to make some nice new coils for you, a little bit better ones, just because I got some more wiring coming, and once that gets here, I'm going to build some nice coils. So, but I got some nice Caterpillar ones here too that I just found that I built a while back. What the hell is that?
Okay.
Oh, I got to burn that off. It's dabs got stuck on it, but I built these a while back, and I built these. I was trying to build these for my Cricut. That's why there's so many wraps on there. But because it's thick metal, like there's so much coil on there that the build was just still way too low, so I couldn't use them. So I went with some Claptons. I made a simple Clapton and wrapped it, and then I used my Cricut.
That was the meanest tool ever.
So. Yeah, by the way, coils were effing good, and I gotta stop taking my glass. I hate wearing glasses. I think I look weird with glasses, but they said, what you said, saying the bomb, that's just damn good. Cool of you. Oh, here we go. It says, way, and the juice was the bomb also. I'm glad you like that juice. I actually have new juice. New flavors, Andrew. So I got a strawberry banana cream, strawberry coconut cream. I got a bunch of different flavors that I'm working on. I'm trying to make a big line of juice, so everyone could get something close to what they like or something they like. Because making 4 juices is just not enough. You know what I mean? To me, it's not enough. So I'm trying to kind of get a bigger line out there. And not only that, I'm trying to get like bigger bottles and start making bigger bottles and stuff, because like my strawberry bananas cream, I made a 250 ml in like 3 days, it was gone. I made another 250 ml, 3 days, gone. Like I was like, oh, and then I ran out. I didn't have no more stuff to make it, because I never thought it was gonna go that fast. So I'm gonna be trying to make like really big bottles, like maybe like 500 mils of it, and try to go that way. Or if not, I'm going to do like 1,000 mils and see if I could do it that way to hold me off, and you know, see if it'll hold off until I get the next batch steeped and ready to go. So another thing is money. Money is another thing. The more product I need, the more money I need, and with the way I'm going right now, I don't have the money to get large amounts of product, so I'm going to try to figure something out so I could buy larger amounts of stuff, so I can make that money, and then I can start, you know, buying all the time. The strawberry banana was real good. A lot of people liked that one. And the other one was, I did a melon berry one I did, and that one went really quick too, the melon berries, because it was melon, and then the back, it was more like you could taste the melon, but then in the back note you could taste like a mixture of a berry flavor that was really nice that I made, and it was so good. I'm all out though. That's what. And then I just made another new one. The other new one I made is I forgot what it is, but it's good. I got a cherry blossom tea. I got a couple other ones that they're just good. I gotta write the names down. I keep forgetting to write the names on it. But I usually remember when I vape it. I usually remember what it is.
Both batteries are actually dead. I didn't know one of them was.
It's okay. It's going fast. You know, it's time consuming. You gotta have patience, because it's not like I'm getting phone calls every day, people buying stuff. You know, so far it's been like maybe 2 people a week, but the orders that been coming in are pretty decent. You know, this week I actually had 3 people The biggest order I had was from Jet. Jet ended up ordering like 100 something. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling your business, but I mean, he ordered a good amount off of me, man. And then Tanya put another decent order in. I had quite a few good orders in.
I need a clock.
You need a what?
That was that too.
That one, well, that's not my fault. You're stuck. You're going to have to wait. All right, man, Juan, take care. I'll see you in a few. Be safe. Vape on. Vape power. That was kind of clear. Vape power. Vape power. Gotta get a nice big notebook for the names, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm the winner and the biggest buyer. Yeah, you're the winner. But that's because, well, no, you did. You bought more juice than one. You bought the most juice off of me so far, and you actually bought a couple extra things too. So, you know, I was pretty stoked when I saw that order come in. I was like, woo! I was like, yeah, I'm getting somewhere. The screen is cracked, and I can't find a replacement screen anywhere. Could you look, and I'll send it to you to fix? I got this 6 mini. Hey, Andrew, send that information to me in Instagram, okay? And I will. I'll take a look for you, bro. Power Rangers. But yeah, Andrew, just, you know how to do it. You send me a message in Instagram so I have it there. This way when I go to look, I'll have the info there and I don't have to keep hitting you up. Yeah, just send me a message Instagram, bro. I will take a look. I have no problems helping you out on that one. I think I might be able to help you out. If not, I'll figure something else out. I have my ways of doing things, but we'll figure something out. Just send me the info of the mod or whatever it is, the mod and stuff like that. And then this way I have all that info and I could go actually look for it.
My controller, the controller's at the end.
Yeah, man, that was a big help. That was big help. It does, you know, and it's like, it's kind of hard because it's like I got so much going on right now. Like, I do whatever I can to hustle and make some money, you know what I mean? And I only do it if I know how. The juice thing I stepped on because I was a chef for a long time, and I can't do that no more. So I figured this could be a good way of getting those good flavors and taking some of my skills on making, you know, mixing flavors and putting it together with something and having someone enjoy it. So I figured making juice is kind of the same way. You're mixing flavors, creating not a dish, but you're creating something that's still being used by a person to enjoy. What?
Do you have a battery?
No, it's not the same batteries. It's a special kind of battery and it's charging right now. Okay, so just give it a few minutes. Let me, hold on, let me see that. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting these controllers. I got the chargeable batteries for them, but I forget that you don't need to use those. It takes double A's, and then you could just put the cover on it like this. So let me see if I got any double A's, right, Peanut?
Wait, that one takes double A's?
Yeah, they take double A's. I forgot.
Let me see.
You take this part off, and the double A's go right here. 5 volts, see? And then recommended wattage, USA made. I believe, yeah, it takes double A's. So let me see. Go, Danny, right over, I think over there in the kitchen on the shelf there, or in the kitchen by the stove, there's some double A's. Sorry, guys. Let me just trying to find some batteries for my son so he could play his Xbox. His batteries died, and they didn't charge the battery, so now they're stuck without a controller. And the other controller, it runs off a wire, so they don't, you know, that one's, luckily I was smart and I bought a new controller with a wire on it. Yeah, exactly, and that's why I enjoy still doing this, is because I'm still catering to smell and taste and stuff like that. And I appreciate you helping me like that, you know what I mean? But honestly, you know, when an order comes in, that money is really not very usable for me, because I just have to replace, I basically use that money to replace what I sell so I could buy more stuff. So, you know what I mean? That my juice money is for my juice and stuff like that. And when I start making a good profit, then I could start banking and saving up some of it. I used about $20 of that. I went and got my son a cake for his birthday. Got a couple things. I got some clothes, some presents for him. I didn't get much because I don't have a lot, but I got him like 2 outfits. I got him a shirt, pants, and some other stuff like that. But it ain't like, what I feel bad about for him is he's 8 years old, and I wanted to do like a birthday party, but I don't have like friends, family, and stuff out here. So it's just like basically us 3 that are gonna be here. You know what I mean? His mother didn't show up Friday to say happy birthday or nothing like that. She didn't call, nothing. So I told him Monday I'll do a little birthday party and see what I could do. I'm waiting for one of my checks to come in. I get a reimbursement check for fuel, because I spend about $400 to $500 a month driving back and forth from state to state for my treatment. So they have a gas reimbursement called Logisticare, where they reimburse me 30 cents to a mile, which isn't much, but at the end of the month it comes out to like almost $400. But I spent more than that in gas, so that goes right back in my gas tank. I was supposed to get the check Friday and never showed up, so I'm hoping Monday, tomorrow, it shows up, because I'm going to use some of that money for him to, you know, get him a little present, a little toy. He wanted some Legos, and I didn't have the money for Legos, but I had to get him clothes first, because he needs clothes for school. So it's a struggle, man. It's real. I'm on disability, and I have 2 kids. I'm a single father, so it gets really hard doing what I'm doing. And I can't work because I have multiple sclerosis. So you want the Five Nights at Freddy's action figure. Five Nights at Freddy's action figure. So
there's 5 parts that make Springtrap and Five Nights at Freddy's 3.
Take a breath. Now take another feeling.
I try to be good. I try to be a good dad. Did you find any batteries? No. You guys are gonna have just to wait a few, okay?
Yeah.
It won't take long for that to charge.
Your finger.
So yeah, this is my middle boy. He's the 8-year-old. This is the birthday boy. His birthday was on Friday. He's 8 years old now. I have a 14-year-old that lives with his mother, and then what?
Did you look for any batteries?
No, not yet. So I have a 14-year-old, 8-year-old that just turned 8 that lives with me, and I have my 5-year-old that lives with me. Them 2 are from the same mother. My 15-year-old is from a different woman. I try to be. I try. It can get stressful sometimes. Huh? What side? Look on the left side, in the drawer. So yeah, I try like DHS. I had to call the DHS on my ex, and they didn't get involved, and they said the same thing. They were like, well, you're doing a good job being a dad. You're protecting your kids from an abusive situation, so we're not going to get involved, and I hope you understand. I was like, I say, no, I completely understand. I was like, I take it as a compliment, I guess. And they were like, yep. I was like, you can take it as a compliment. So I was like, cool. I was like, so I'm proud of myself, but I also, like, sometimes I'll sit in my room depressed because I'm struggling so much, and I'm in so much pain from my MS sometimes. And it gets hard after a while, you know?
Is this mine?
All right, bro. I'll hit you up. Hit me up, and we're doing a show later on. So try to show up. We're gonna be doing the show later. Sunday night show. Oh, Danny. My friend Andrew said happy birthday. He said thank you. Okay.
I thought you saw the batteries.
So, He said later, foolish. Oh, that's not foolish. That's Jet Pie. That's not. I think he thought you were foolish. Cause foolish ain't in the room. But anyways, men cry too, bro. I can't admit it. Oh yeah, men cry. You know, there's only so much you could deal with in life that, you know, especially when it's mentally destroying you mentally. It's hard. Like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night crying from pain though, you know what I mean? Like, it gets that bad. It could get that bad sometimes where my legs and stuff like that, it ends up hurting. Don't do that. You're yelling in my ear, like talking out in my ear, that hurts. There's been times where I woke up like at 1, 2 in the morning and my legs were like numb. I couldn't feel my legs, and that's because of my problem. And like I would have to sit and move around and try to move my legs and stuff so they could like wake up. But when they wake up from that, it's not like the regular tingling, like the sharp like needles and tingling. It burns. Like when my legs come back too from that, it's different. It hurts like bad. It feels like someone took literally lighter fluid and lit me on fire. That's how bad it burns my legs. And it's from my nerves, because my nerves are dying. So it ends up hurting real bad, my legs. And it's just kind of like, sometimes I want to give up. But then I just think of my kids, and I know I got to wake up in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I got to feed them. Here, I said yes, Danny. Pay attention. I gotta wake up in the morning and, you know, I gotta feed them breakfast, and then I have to get them ready. Then I have to get them in the car, go to treatment all the way in New Hampshire, which is in a different state. And then from there, I have to come back. By the time I get back, I'll leave at 8:30. I won't get back till about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then I gotta get lunch ready. By the time I get lunch ready, I gotta start washing dishes, doing laundry, all that stuff, and then I got to get dinner going, and this is a everyday thing because it's summer vacation, so there's no school right now, but they're going back to school in about 2 weeks, so it's going to give me a big break to be able to come home. After I drop them off at school, I'll go for my treatment, come home, and I'll be able to lay down and relax for a little while. I'm just beat right now. I can say it right now. I am beat. Like, I got bags under my eyes. Well, I'm 40 years old too, so, you know, I'm getting there, but those are tired bags. Those are from not sleeping. So once I get some sleep, I'll be good. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I get, and that's why I'm in a lot of pain right now, is because I stopped taking my pain meds. I ended up getting hooked and had a problem with them, so I went and got help and got off of them. And now I just have my medical marijuana that I have for pain. And I'd rather do that than be hooked on a pill that a doctor gave me that is destroying my body just because I can't deal with some pain. Yeah, my mom suffers from migraines, and the thing is if you suffer from migraines, that's not a joke, dude. A lot of people are like, oh, it's just a headache. No, it's not. When you suffer from migraines and you have to get medical attention from it, it's very bad. Like, you get, my mom, I used to watch my mom just sit there and cry because the pain that she would get in her head, it was so bad. Like, she literally would go almost blind. Like, she wouldn't be able to see. Her ears would hurt really bad, very sensitive to sound. Like, it's pretty bad stuff, man. They had her on some serious pain medication for that. It was bad, man. Yeah, man, that's too bad that it isn't, you know. It kind of sucks because cannabis is really a God-given gift. And the fact that in the Bible it says that all seed-bearing plants were put on earth for us to use, and that is a seed-bearing plant, and it's here for us to use, what man has the right to take it from us? Who is he? This is what I hate about governments. Who are they to say that what we can and what we could do? I understand there should be rules and someone needs to run something, but sometimes they get a little carried away with their position. You know what I mean? Like banning a plant that naturally grows from the earth, and you can't have it because of what it does to you. So what? It's my body, my choice of what I want to do. And the fact that it helps you and doesn't do nothing bad to you is why the government takes it away from you, is because it helps. It's the same thing with the vaping industry. Marijuana is a plant that helps too many things. And if they're helping too many things, eventually they'll lose money because the pharmaceutical, all of them are losing money. You know, it's a big cycle of money. Everything breaks down to money. Yeah, everything is just entirely all about money, man.
That's my kind of dirt.
Yeah. So we have a lot of stuff that the government's trying to control from us, and it's not cool, but you know what, it's something we got to deal with. It's part of life. Man, I think I'm getting a chest cold, getting a little hoarse there. But I wonder, is my battery charging or is it charged already? What's going on here? I think my battery's charging a little slow. It's either charging slow or it's not charging right at all. And this isn't charging nothing because it came unplugged, so your battery's not even charging. Duh. There, now it's charging. Oh wow, yeah, that's not even charged up. It's not, it better be charging. I hope so. Let's put it back on there. Oh yeah, he is. It makes the world go round. Money makes the world go round. It helps with my ADHD, depression, nervous appetite, and most of all. Yep, that's it. It helps me with all that stuff too. All those symptoms right there helps me with ADHD I had since I was a child. It helps me with my anxiety. Helps me with depression. When I'm depressed, sometimes I'll smoke a little extra, and it just kind of mellows me out. You know, I don't think I stuff that much. Helps me with pain. The reason it helps you with pain, I don't know what it does exactly, but I know it helps you not think of the pain. And you kind of just forget about it. Like the pain's still there, but you just don't think about it, so it doesn't really hurt you that much. Yeah. You need to. I'll get it in a minute, Danny. All right, so guys, anyways, I do have to get going. It is getting. It is. Yeah, it's been I've been on here for a long time. So I got to get going, guys. Anyways, so peace out. Hit me up on Instagram if you guys need anything. If you have a question, anything, if you like this video I did, this, you know, just give me a thumbs up. You guys know the whole deal. But anyways, peace out. God bless. Vape on, and I will see you guys later on with Foolish. We're going to be doing the show later on tonight. So, yeah, I'm out of here. Peace. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me, guys. Yeah. All right, guys. Bye. I got to go. Peace, peace. Peace. Say bye.
Bye.
All right.
Bye. Flash. Can't hear the flashing up.
Oh, I gotta do a vape before I go.
Can't hear the flashing light. Can't hear the flashing light. Do you hear it? Can you hear the flash line?